you talk about the need to embrace not just confrontation, but also competitiveness with China. Some of the things that I'm concerned about, you also point out that China has embraced a model of high-tech authoritarianism, which it seems exactly right to me. We're all familiar, or hopefully familiar, with the fact that China is requiring these technology transfer agreements for companies, U.S. companies doing business there. And, just looking at some headlines from this past year, I mean, Apple has now signed on to these technology transfer agreements, putting sensitive encryption keys in China. Facebook giving data access to Chinese firms that have been flagged by U.S. intelligence. Google, patent agreements with the Chinese firms. Should we be concerned about these technology transfer requirements, and should we look on the Chinese side, and should we perhaps consider preventing these in the law?
It's an important question. I think the answer is on a case-by-case basis, but I do think that the way forward here is not to wag our finger and ask these companies to act in the national interest, but to set boundaries on their behavior. And if there are instances where these companies are transferring technology that have important security or future technological implications for American competitiveness, then certainly the U.S. government should consider new export controls.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.